Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. What day is it today? Today's gonna be a leg day. Day 9, I think. It's day 9 or 10. I don't know. It's been a long weekend for me. One of the longest in a while. I just finished shoveling, and I did that for about an hour or longer, hour and 10. I don't even know. But it was good cardio, really good cardio. Probably burnt close to 1,000 calories there. So we're gonna have to eat that back or not. I have no idea yet. But the schedule is legs. Now, I might go back to Millennium Fitness because, frankly, I really enjoyed the late hours. So it's up to debate. But, General Fitness looks like it's still going to be on for the schedule. Things could change. And I might take the chance to go out there and train legs. I did look at their leg sections, not as in depth as Generals, but they still got great machines. And frankly, I just like how they're open later. I work out later. I don't like working out any bit early whatsoever. All right. Sorry about that. A little minor inconvenience, but we're back and we were chatting about the schedule. You guys hear that? That's the washing machine. I think I'm gonna go smash that in a million pieces. Just kidding. But we got legs. We got legs today, and I don't know about you. I'm pretty excited. I may look a little tired. It's just from the shoveling. There's a lot. We got a pretty big driveway, and but it was good cardio, and I can't complain. And I've been to jump back into the conversation on the legs though. I've been hearing a lot of flack where I've been, galloping through the flaw, the whatever. You know what I'm trying to say, and I've been hearing a lot about, you gotta walk backwards on the treadmill to warm up the knees. You gotta do Nordics to warm up the knees before and after. And I wanted to put my opinion on that. And I personally think, for my own needs and body, I've found great success with, backwards walking and Nordics before, and then like single leg warm ups on the quad extensions, just taking your time, trying to just warm up everything in the joints, and then really giving it some gas. I personally have found great success that way. But it's everyone's different. You guys can do whatever. But if you guys never tried a Nordic Fallout, you guys can look that up online. You kind of just hold a band and you sit on your knees and you have a straight back. You just lean back and it stretches the top part of the quads. And it's a really good stretch. Highly recommend. And then the backwards walking, it kind of warms up the knees. I don't really know much about it, but I just do it. I won't show it, but it's there. And I think for the workout today, we may do some leg press, maybe, or belt squat. We'll see. We'll see. Definitely got to get in there and feel it out. So, you know, there's that. But I think the setup's still going to be the same. I think we're going to start calves, and then go to hamstrings, and then quads, and then if we're feeling good, we'll do belt squat maybe. I don't mind sitting on the quad extension machine for however many sets it takes, because it's still hitting the quad, the biggest muscle, or no, the second biggest muscle on the body. The biggest muscle is the hamstring, I'm pretty sure, or the back or whatever. But the quad extension machine just hits what you want. That's all you need. So if you have a problem squatting and shit, man, don't worry about it. Keep on trying to get better. and just hit that quad extension machine. I could be there on for 12 sets. Don't matter to me. I enjoy it. I think that's because of my situation at this point, but it's not a problem. We're making progress, and that's all that matters. So, I think we're going to do I don't know, I'm probably not going to show the one leg warm ups this time. I'm just going to show the hard sets, but we're really going to try to put some spunk into it, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say for this morning here. So let's get into the workout. All right, guys. We made it to the gym. I didn't think it would happen. But there's something I got to address before getting into the workout. I completely missed it on this morning. But the morning weights, 244.5. I had a crazy weekend. One thing came to another. I had a little bit of extra carbs. And we shot back up. But we fasted all day today. And, we had our meals before the gym, just before, and now after. But that is what went down today. Completely forgot to talk about it in the morning. I was hauling around. I had to shovel and shit. So we had to just take care of business. But we're doing legs today. I already did the calves. So we're going to start with single leg hamstring curls and then go to double leg hamstring curls. I think we got 40 here to start. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Okay, wow. This was a good idea. It was actually a good idea. I do think we gotta move this up, but we'll sit here for another set, actually. Can I even move this up? I don't think so. Well, whatever. Felt pretty good. So we'll hit it for another set here. And so that'll be 2. And then we'll go over to, I think maybe the seated hamstring curl. I've been liking that. We'll see. Oof. Now, I don't think you should rush hamstring curls, that's for sure. They are a pretty big muscle on the body, but still, I think you should take your time with them. You should never try to just keep swinging through the range of motion. It does not. I don't think it. I don't think it would be wise to do so for certain reasons. But if you do throw a little bit of body English into it just to get the rep up and hold it, I think that you're going to get a lot more value out of that than just trying to you know what I'm saying? Instead of trying to just throw it around, but you try to throw it up, pause, and really squeeze for them. Finish the rep. But, let's hit the set. Okay. Oh, whew. Okay. Actually, we'll do one more. Do one more. All right. So, oh, drop set action. All right, so we're over to the seated hamstring curl machine. Now I want to do the isolated one, but we did those last week, and I kind of want to just change it up a little bit. So, I mean, nothing crazy. Start with 225. Move on, work from there. This is too tight. I gotta lower it. Oh god. Whew. Now, I would be lying if I told you that I got a little excited there with that set. I'm sure you guys seen that. Swinging it really hard. I was hitting the back of the machine. Maybe because we need to go a little heavier. Maybe not. Just bump it down a notch and just see how it feels. Like I said, still coming out of that injury. Want to just chill out. But like, we got so much power just to give. It's hard just, cruising that 65%. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, if I give it gas there, it hurts. That lower back spot. So there's that. What's going on here? What's up? I bet. So I think we're gonna go to 120 to start. just go from there. Just keep going up. I don't want to overdo it, but the knees feel pretty good now. I think it's crooked.
Expensive person. How we got smart? Your tax return. In real time updates can go over here. This is tax. Actually, it's real tax. Twelve tax codes for me. It's only. Hey, God, my songs. Quick question. If you had to choose, would you do yourself a weekend out or what?
Run payroll, no question.
Seriously,
Saw a little something on that knee, that left knee. So we'll just, I guess, 135, a little 15-pound improvement. We'll slowly crawl all the way back to 300 on this. And that should be a lot of fun. All right, so whoever was over here clearly forgot their deodorant because goddamn. But we got a plate and a half on here. I'm gonna try to move slow. Get like 8 to 12 reps. Nice clean. It's good working set here. I had definitely way more. It's just that trouble spot, man. All right, so I think we're 3 sets in. Well, technically, if I didn't show you the one-legged movements, we're actually 6 sets. We got 2 more, and then we got 2 more on the hamstring curls. I think we'll just barely make it.
He is in you.
All right, so we got 1 more set, and I think I want to try the 150s. I think the knee can handle it, but that's it. Do a nice little drop set, and then focus on the squeeze. Not really the weight. Let's do it. Okay. No. That's it. Just drop it down to the 90, whatever. Okay. Up again, and I'm gonna be a pissed son of a bitch. But let's hit it. All right, guys. So, I hate rushing around like this, but that's what you get for showing up late. However, showing up late versus not showing up at all is a million times better. So even if you are late, don't stress it. Just try to get the work in anyways. It doesn't matter. If you show up late more than the person that doesn't show up at all, of course you're going to do better. You may not do as good as someone that's always on time or early, but you're still going to get the results at some sort of level. But that's all I got for legs today. I hope you guys did enjoy. But chest day tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be killer. I ain't playing this late game business one more time. Whether it's packed, every machine is taken, I'm getting my damn chest workout in. That's for sure. But hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.